People are rallying around a local couple and their niece after our I-Team report. The adoption of 1.5-year-old Liberty Bell Phillips is now on hold as a Duval County judge appears to be re-examining the case.
As a result of what we unveiled in that I-Team investigation, child's aunt and uncle held a candlelight prayer service last night. The hope is they get the child back. And there are some new developments concerning the child's father.
The I-Team uncovered that Liberty was moved from their safe and loving home of her aunt and uncle. She was then placed into a new home linked to relatives with a documented history of domestic violence.
Child's biological mother, Davita Phillips, signed legal papers giving up her parental rights since she told the I-Team that Liberty's biological father, Bradley Hornback, threatened her to sign the child over to his brother, Christopher, and his wife.
The little girl's father is now in jail, though, and is expected to go before a judge this morning in less than an hour. Channel 4's Chris Parento has more on his arrest.
Bradley Hornback is expected in court this morning at 9 o'clock to face a charge of violation of probation after his arrest yesterday. That violation of probation charge comes from a battery incident against baby Liberty's mother. He's expected in court here at the Duval County Jail to face that charge at 9 o'clock this morning. Last night, the aunt and uncle of baby Liberty said the vigil they were holding was important for multiple reasons.
I would never thought I would have to feel something like that today, because today was like an eye-opener. Places I've had to go to see and I have seen was like, how could you live in such a way, knowing that you have other options?
Right now, Keenan Phillips says he is full of emotion. For months, he and his wife Ginger have been fighting to get 1.5-year-old Liberty Phillips back in their custody. They held this candlelight service praying for the well-being of the child just hours after learning a Duval County judge will re-examine the case.
Obviously, the Hornbacks went through their background checks, but his warrant didn't come up. That's a problem. That's a big problem.
That should have been that should have been a flag.
First thing to come up.
First thing to come flying up, you know.
Keenan Phillips says that was just one of the holes in the system when a judge allowed the brother of Liberty's father to have custody of the child in a home that court documents show has a history of domestic violence. Though Liberty's custody battle appears to be on hold, the couple says they feel DCF is making strides in the right direction after being pressed by the I-Team. This week, the agency posted a notice to amend the state rules over background checks and home study procedures, which could have helped Liberty's situation. Until then, Ginger and Keenan say they will use this prayer vigil to pray that no other children are ever put in this situation again.
We're hopeful that, everyone's going to do the right thing for Liberty. It's pretty obvious the problems with the system and what happened here. And I think everybody realizes that. Some might not be happy about it. Most are ecstatic about it.
To admit that they're wrong, but they're trying.
But this is where we're at, and I'm very thankful that.
We will be inside the courtroom when that hearing begins, as it's scheduled at 9 o'clock. We'll have updates on air and online as soon as the hearing wraps up. At the Duval County Jail, I'm Chris Parento, Channel 4, the local station.